I think it's time for me to confess. I might have spent money on this game. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. It wasn't a lot of money. It was just a structure deck, but you can't get all this without Mama's credit card, man. That's all. Listen, this deck's pretty good. This deck's a little bit old, but it's pretty good. It still holds up to a certain point. Definitely not top tier. Definitely not as good as it used to be, but you know, still pretty good. It's the very basic version of it. Just the same fusion monsters. If you have some good rank 5 Xyz, maybe add them to the deck just in case somehow you get Dark Flare and Dragonfire on the deck. On the field at the same time. That's really not gonna happen that often though. Mostly you're just gonna run Magical Knight, summon the Dragonfire, then fusion summon probably the Magical Knight of Dragons. Sometimes the Galloping Gaia. More often than you would think, you're gonna summon the Galloping Gaia, but more times than not, you're gonna summon the Magical Knight of Dragons and then have him in defense mode. If you got a back row to set, go ahead. This deck's it's extremely simple. A lot of the deck lists that I looked up, they had Dark Flare Dragon in them, and I'm not exactly sure why. I guess it's because you can pull them out of the deck with the Galloping Gaia if you reveal like a warrior, right? Because he's part of like he has the requirements set to be pulled out of the deck, same as Dragonfire. And I guess with Dragon's Mirror you can summon one of these. That doesn't happen that often, but I suppose it's nice to have options at least. The skill is essential. If you don't got the skill, the skill's super easy to get. As soon as if you get the deck, you just gotta run like some auto battles and you'll get the skill. It's not hard to get, but I got some utilities and stuff, you know, Book of Moon, Karma Cut for the Melodious, and you know, just some utility. Deck's really simple, so let's just get into it. Alright, whenever I see a Kite Tenjo, you already know. You already know what I'm expecting. Show me the Galaxy Eyes. He's going first, good. I like when they go first. Maybe it's just me, but I like when they go first, even though they can easily stop my whole play. If I go second and they have like a Treacherous, which has happened before. Happens very often, actually. But oh, okay. You know what? That's not even that bad. Because I'll just Book of Moon the Galaxy Eyes, and then he won't be able to use Burst Stream of Destruction if that's what he has set in the back row. Never mind. He ended his turn. Okay. Refusion. Not bad. All right. He has nothing to activate, so that is not a card that can destroy back row. Maybe a card that can destroy monsters? Let's see. Will it activate once I use his effect? It did. It could be a Karma Cut, a Fiendish Chain. Shit. I could Book of Moon my Gaia. I won't do that. It's okay. I'll just run into you if that's what you want to do. That's fine. Oh wait, I can't attack. I forgot. Oh well. Let me set the Book of Moon and end my turn. Because man, kinda ruined my whole day just now. Trying to show the plays, man. Don't Fiendish Chain my monster off the rip as soon as I put him down on the field. Come on now. Help me out here. Help me out. Here we go. Here we go. I know y'all see the plays. Defense position. I guess it doesn't matter what position he summons him in. End your... What is happening? Yo, Galaxy Eyes Brick Dragon. What is happening, bro? Talk to me. I guess I'll use the Galloping Gaia still. He's 7. Fuck, I was gonna... I could reveal one Gaia and then pull... No, I'm gonna reveal a dragon. He already knows I have the Curse of Dragonfire. I revealed it last turn, so... I will do that. Get the Soldier Gaia. I guess... Summon the Dark Flare? I suppose, man. Get rid... I mean, the Gaia's useless right now, so... Might as well tribute summon the Dark Flare, but I will not use the effect. That is unnecessary. Does he have anything to activate in return? He does not. Okay. I don't know what that other back row could be. It looks a little dead. I'm not gonna lie. He's not even getting prompted to use it or anything. Well, with the Book of Moon set, I'm not too worried, no matter what he's gonna do, because even if he summons the Galaxy Eyes, I'll just flip him down. The Brick Eyes, the Brick Eyes, fucking Galaxy Galaxy Eyes Brick Dragon, I'm sorry. No. It's okay. I'd rather flip down the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Although maybe it was a misplay, maybe I should have just flipped down the Photon Trasher and then his play would have been dead right away. But it's okay. It's okay. Let him use his cards. Let him empty out his hands a little bit. I'm not even sure next turn I could do anything, so... At least I know that if he summons the Galaxy Eyes, if I flip him face down, I could probably destroy it next turn. Hopefully. It's just annoying, bro. Like, oh my god. I'm in a really bad position. It's usually not this bad. This is a pretty bad position that I'm in, though. Yeah. Yep. Summon the Photon from your deck. And then I'm gonna flip him face down right away. Oh, let him have his cutscene. Let him have his cutscene. Come on now, respect the man. Respect the man for all his effort. Man bricked for 3 turns. Let him have his cutscene. Let me move the mouse out the way. Respect him. Also, this cutscene is fire. I don't know if I ever said that before. This cutscene is actually fire. I think it might be one of my favorites. Just because of, like, you know, the stars in the eyes. It's just so nice. But you gotta go to sleep, though. I'm sorry. That's absolutely not gonna happen. Ooh, he has something in return? Okay. Please destroy the Dark Flare. Please. Be dumb. Aw, he's not dumb. That's unfortunate. That is actually unfortunate. Because that really doesn't even matter. I have the... I still haven't used the skill. And you're right, and your turn. Alrighty then. What are we gonna do here? Dragon's Mirror. Yep, that works. Dragon's Mirror absolutely works in the best way possible, actually. Let me show you how. Let me explain. You can go back, and then I'm gonna use this, get him back from the what's it called, from the deck, that's what's really cool about this this deck. If you have the skill and you have 2 monsters in your hand, you could basically just do anything, because you could exchange the monster for the field spell and then just use the field spell to get back that same monster in most cases. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dragon's Mirror. I'm gonna summon the the Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons. And I'm gonna do this. I am going to use its effect. Yes, 2,600, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna use the effect to get rid of whatever this back row card is. I'm not even sure I want to know, but I'm getting rid of that. Drowning Mirror Force, which wouldn't have really mattered. But anyways. Use Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. Tribute this one. What is this effect again? You can target one, change it to the defense position. Nah. But I will use the Refusion to bring back the this one, Magical Knight of Dragons. And then we are going to run into you, so we can boost our attack to 5,200. And then we are going to run into you, just because you are in the way. If anybody doesn't understand how the Magical Knight of Dragon works, basically you use 2,600 attack to destroy any card on the field, but you, as a result, you lose that attack, right? So that's why I'm running the Gaia Knight of Origin in the deck, just so I could kind of get that attack back if he's in the graveyard. But the point is, basically, you do that, and then in most cases, or you know, what you want basically is to be able to do that, summon him, like summon the Magical Knight of Dragons, destroy a card, then tribute over it to summon the Soldier Gaia, the Fierce Knight, and then bring back the Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons with Refusion. Like, the play that I did right there is one of the best plays you could basically do. And most of the time, you know, it'll put your opponent in a pretty bad situation, like it did just now. There's also a lot of shit that could happen, like, with your other cards. There's a lot of plays you can make with your other cards. However, it's like, if you break at the beginning, this is a pretty bad hand. If I was going first, that'd be a break. I still got a chance on the next turn, but Like, this is an example of a hand you do not want. If you draw all spells, all whatever, like, you're basically fucked. But a lot of these cards, they have specific utilities that, like, that'll help you. Even the Soldier Gaia, the Soldier Knight, whatever, I forgot his name. If he's on the field, you can tribute him on your turn to pull out a Gaia the Magical Knight. And that way you can restart that whole chain of summoning the fusion monsters over and over again. There's a lot you can do with this deck. But it does get a little hard countered by some decks, such as this one. The Luna Lights, where you can't target to destroy it. You could run over the Dancer, but for that you do need to be able to destroy a monster to begin with, to make him 5,200, which is not always the easiest thing to do. You could also flip, that's not the monster I thought he was going to summon. You could also flip him with the Galloping Gaia, but I don't remember the defense of the Saber Dancer. So, I'm gonna just hold off on saying that that's a good play. Okay, hand is not great, but not bad. Because you could just send back this one, this, and then reveal the Magical Knight in your hand. Yep. And then I will pull this out of the deck. What can I do here? Well, I mean, obviously the plays are simple for now, but I'm trying to think what I could do after. I think I should just destroy the Martin. No, I'm not going to use the effect. Don't ever use the effect. Sometimes I say yes by accident, and I end up destroying my own Galloping Gaia, which is actually unfortunate. Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons. Yes, I will summon him in attack position. I think maybe cannot be destroyed by battle. The opponent cannot activate cards or effect during the battle phase. Huh. Does that mean that he can't use his effect if I run into him? Like, is that what that means? I don't know. Anyways, let's summon the... I will summon you, this guy Galloping Gaia, using the 2 in the graveyard, because I do not want to use the one that's here. Well, I guess we're going to find out, right? Let's do this, the Spiral Sphere Strike. We are going to find out. So you can run into the Martin, just so we can boost your attack up. And I could draw 2. I will send the... Ooh, this is a good question. I do not want to send the Book of Moon to the graveyard. I suppose the Curse of Dragonfire? I don't know. Maybe the Refusion. I feel like the Refusion could be good, though. I'll send the Curse of Dragonfire. Let's use the effect. And then let's see if you can activate your effect. No, you could stay in defense position. No, okay. Because it's not really an effect, it's more like just what happens. Ooh, you can definitely go to the graveyard. I'd rather you in the graveyard than anywhere else, really. Yeah, alright, let's end it here. I just wanted to see if I could destroy the Cat Dancer, but turns out I can't. But it's all good. I'm in a pretty good position. This is exactly what I wanted. To have my Magical Knight of Dragons at 5,200, so the Saber Dancer just literally cannot be big enough to destroy me, is best case scenario. No, I won't use my effect. I will stay on the field. Although I know there is a card that can render me to 0, which is bad, but at least I have the Magical Knight of, the Origin to set me back to whatever. 4,100. That is a big beefy boy. That is a meaty boy instead. Indeed. Ah, fuck, I should have, No, I don't think I'm going to use the effect, because I can't be targeted. Cannot target a covered card effect. No point then. Yeah, render me to 0. You're not killing me, though. Do not think you're killing me, though. I'll take some heat from that, but I won't die. No, it isn't. Yeah, go back, just so we could at least survive that. Alright. Not the greatest of positions, but see, he's also not in the greatest of positions. Let me use a Galloping Gaia, pull out a Dragonfire from my deck. Or should I pull out a... I'll pull out a Soldier Gaia, actually. Because I have the Refusion. I think I have enough fusion monsters on the field right now. Just in case. Oh, I forgot the Book of Moon cannot be targeted with card effects. That was a misplay, but it's okay. It's okay. Is it okay though? I don't have any monsters that could be big enough to destroy him. I'm trying to think right now. I know oh, I'm making him think that I fucked up. I mean, I did, but I'm making him think that, like, I regret my decision, but it's okay. I kind of forgot that he can't... I kind of forgot, you know, Book of Moon targets. Yeah, don't ask me, bro. I don't got an explanation. I really don't. I wish I had a way to make him bigger, because of course he has the exact amount of defense that he needs. We could at least turn him. Yes, I'll use the effect. Just to at least turn him sideways. No, I won't use. Well, it really doesn't matter though. Trying to think what I could do. He needs to summon another card that I gotta destroy with the Galloping Gaia. That's my only hope. Although I know he could probably summon something else right now. Is he gonna? He's just gonna go for it? Fuck, he's setting cards. Oh no. Is he going for it? Already in the main phase. I mean, he's gonna have to go anyway, so I might as well get rid of that. Get rid of that back row. Whatever it is. Book of Moon. Good thing I got rid of that. Good thing. Go ahead. Do your worst. Do your worst. No, I'm not. You fool. Jump over him. Summon an attack position. And then... No. You know what? I'll just turn myself into defense position. And then he's just gonna run into the... Yep. Oh! I couldn't do math for a second, I was afraid. Gateway to Chaos. God, that's not what I need. Reveal one Gaia and then pull a dragon, but like, who cares? Who cares? What am I doing here? What is the plan? There is no plan A or B. There is no plan at all. Might as well get rid of him. He's not doing shit, so... I'm trying to think right now. What can I do? If I do Gateway to... Okay, I don't even have another... I think I just lose. Saber Dancer is a little... Saber Dancer is a little strong, to be honest. I'm really trying to think what I could do here. I don't think there's a play, because he's the exact right attack to survive everything that I have. Like, there's nothing I could do. I think this is just an L. Because even if I summon the Dark Flare, like, doesn't boost my attack. I think this might be a GG. This might be a GG. I don't see a way out, boys. I don't see a way out. Let's see, man. It's not going good. Ain't nothing going good right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Doing a lot of battles. I don't got nothing to show for them though. It's just a whole lot of getting defeated by decks that aren't even that good, to be honest. That would get mopped with, like, you know, by better decks. I don't know, this deck is good. It's just sometimes you run out of options. You just run out of shit to do with the deck. There's only so much I can do with the deck. If I don't pull my utility cards, like, I'm just kind of standing here looking stupid. There's obviously some measure of misplay in there, obviously, but a lot of it is just like, bro, sometimes, like, there's just nothing I could do. I'm just doing everything I can. Alright, let's just leave this here. Hopefully, this is enough for me to stop whatever you got going on. Although I can only use it once, but at least if he destroys one of my monsters, I could use the effect of the other. It's kind of why I like this. I kind of like to summon two instead of just one if I have the opportunity. Might seem like a waste because you can only use one, but kind of put your, you know, gives you more options. Wow, he's actually running Dark Magician. Okay. End of the main phase. What the fuck? What kind of turn are you doing, buddy? In case it's a treacherous, I'm just gonna destroy the middle card. You always gotta destroy the middle card. It's a dimensional prison. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad that I destroyed that. Not at all. Use the effect. Reveal a dragon. I will pull out the soldier Gaia to kind of put him over. Ooh, what is that back? What is that back row? What is the back row? The karma cut. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. I mean, I might as well use my effect if you're gonna fucking do that. You goof. No, another karma cut. Magician's robe. What do you got in your hand here, bucko? Ooh, okay. You can summon your blue eyes. I'm not mad. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Do what you gotta do. Now you're out of cards. And you only got a Dark Magician on the field. That is not a good turn. No cards with nothing but a Dark Magician on the field. That's bad. That's bad. Not doing nothing with that. If I summon over, which I suppose I don't have a choice, because what else am I gonna do? This might as well set him to defense position. Doesn't make a huge difference, but put him in defense position. See what I could do, which I think would be maybe a better play. Yeah, I think I might do that. Sacrifice him, pull out the Magical Knight, and then start the whole chain over again. Yep. Just so I could have a a monster with 5,200 on the field next turn. It's a pretty good monster to have. My last one too. Where are the other ones? Were they banished by the karma cut? No, they weren't. The ones in here? I suppose one is in here. Okay. Anyways. Yep, use the effect. And now I'm a big, meaty boy. And he needs to draw everything. With no destiny draw. What is it gonna be? He did not draw what he needed. And therefore I win this game. The Galloping Gaia is actually very useful. In terms of like field spell, it's pretty good. Because it actually, I mean, maybe I should have mentioned this sooner, but it stops enemies from, or your opponent rather, from using a hand trap. So if you don't like hand traps, you might want to run this deck. Pretty good. Anyways, let's just end this game. I don't know what to think about Galloping Gaia, about the Gaia deck. I don't know, man. I feel like it doesn't hold up as much. It's still good, but it just not as good as it used to be.